Here we are at the first little waterfall of La Madre Springs. This we'll call La Madre Springs Canyon. It winds around. There are about 4 waterfalls, and we continue on up to the miner's cabin, which is up in this area, and then we continue on up the ridge there that you can see. In fact, between these two hills, I believe, and we summit the Keystone Thrust and take a right about the center of the screen there. The water really makes a beautiful music. This is water in the desert. Go to the water page of the website just to listen for a few minutes to the sound of this water and fall asleep to that sound. It's a very beautiful experience, or just rest in the middle of the day. Let stress melt away, or use it as white noise and block out other noises around you as you focus on a project. A lot of possibilities. And here's our 360-degree view, and you can see White Mountain in the background. And we continue on up La Madre Mountain Canyon here, La Madre Mountain Springs Canyon, and we'll look at some of the other waterfalls. Here we are at the second little waterfall in La Madre Mountain Springs. You can listen to this one also on the Water in the Desert page. And you can see a little water coming down this area. And some water dripping over here. Very beautiful, peaceful sound. By the way, just to get an idea where we're at, 5,420 feet. So we're about 700 feet into this experience, 700 feet elevation gain. And it is now 7:37. So we're getting close to 1 hour. Here we are at the third little waterfall on La Madre Mountain Springs. Now, if I were a bighorn sheep right now, I'd be drinking out of this and posing for pictures with me. But, hey, that's not going to happen at this moment, at least. When we got another waterfall, maybe we'll be really lucky. Anyway, here you have it. The third waterfall on the Madre Mountains Springs in the canyon. And just to get an idea, we go up this rocky area, which is not anything, but you can see that the traditional wide trail has ended. And here's what we just came up. A lot of brush, but not oppressive. Okay, and there's White Mountain in the background, looking down the Madre Mountain Springs. Here's a beautiful little tree in bloom. Okay, so onward we go. Up and up. Now we're at the fourth little waterfall and pool in La Madre Springs Canyon. And continuing on up, the trail of course is a bit more rocky, but just for a little while. It's going to smooth out in a bit after a few more of these rocky formations. Here we are at the 5th and perhaps the final little waterfall in La Madre Springs Canyon, at least of the waterfalls we're going to see. Beautiful little tree in bloom in the foreground. No bighorn sheep yet. Where are you guys? Aren't you thirsty? This is the place to be right now. Okay, well, here's the trail going up. And we continue up to the miner's cabin. And here's a better shot of that 5th little waterfall in La Madre Springs Canyon as we continue on up to the miner's cabin.